So, if you have clicked on this video, you are most probably a student or a person who is looking for some kind of job like freelancing or working on your own business idea, your startup, or any other project that you want to work on. But you cannot get yourself to do the work. You cannot get yourself to study, not because you lack motivation, but because you lack work ethic. Now, you have watched a lot of motivational videos of who's gonna carry the boats, who's gonna carry the logs, and all that David Goggins shit, but none of it worked because you don't lack motivation. You are just lacking discipline and work ethic. Well, you have already watched a lot of videos on how to establish discipline in self-improvement videos, yeah, by other creators. But in this video, I'm gonna tell you how to establish work ethic in the weirdest way possible. Like this example is very weird. You have not heard about it before. Yeah. So a few years back, I was preparing for my engineering exam, and that exam was very important to me in that moment. And I was like so locked in that I had to crack this exam no matter what. But thing is, I could not get myself to study for more than 1 or 2 hours because I was feeling like I'm low on motivation. I don't want to do it right now. But thing was that I did not lack motivation. I lacked work ethic. Now, what do I mean by that? That I know I have to achieve this. I know I have to do this. I know I have to study like 7 to 8 hours in a day. But I could not get myself to study because I have not studied for that much ever. So I do not have work ethic. I'm not disciplined enough to study for that long. So I came across this theory, yeah, of clean your plate. Now, what do I mean by clean your plate? I know this sounds a bit weird because what does cleaning your plate has to do with work ethic? So this theory tells you that if after every meal you wash your own dishes, you wash every utensil that you have used to eat or drink, then it instills work ethic in you. Now, let me explain that because many of my viewers are boys, yeah, male, because and we already know that many boys, if not 90%, many boys do not wash their dishes after eating. They just leave them on the table or on their bed, or at max, they put it in the sink for their sister or mother to wash it. Because we are not taught from childhood to do our things on our own. I mean, house chores. Yeah. We just think we have to just work outside. We don't have to do things at our home by ourselves. Yeah. So that's the problem. So if you decide to, yes, from today I'll clean the dishes, it instills work ethic. How? I'm going to tell you now. Because all this time, all these years, you have labeled yourself that you're lazy, 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 that I'm lazy, I'm lazy, I'm lazy because I don't do this, I don't do that. But if you start doing one thing, just cleaning your plate every day, every single time that you eat, you're telling yourself and people around you that you're not that lazy. You can do things on your own too. You are doing at least one thing a day by yourself, that is cleaning your own dish. I know that this is not rocket science. Yeah, obviously everyone should do their things by themselves, but sadly not many people do this. So if you start doing this, like, yes, I will every time clean my plate myself, it makes you believe that, yeah, I can do my things on my own, and I'm achieving at least one goal of my daily life. Yeah. So this will remove the tag that you have given yourself of lazy or being a procrastinator. Yeah. So whenever you are at the sink, you just want to put that dish away and just leave. Think again about this video. Think, if I wash this dish right now, I will brainwash myself into believing that I'm not a lazy person anymore because I do my things on my own. Similarly, you can just move on to cleaning your bed in the morning, just making your bed before you leave, or you can start doing laundry as you progress after like one month or like so, after cleaning your plate. So this way you can start building more things in your work ethic, which will make you prove to yourself that you are not lazy person anymore. If you can clean your dishes, if you can make your bed, if you can clean your clothes by yourself, then obviously you can study for more than 2 hours. because it's your own thing. Nobody has to come and tell you to do that. I don't have to come here and tell you to go, bro, go and log in and do whatever you want to do. Work on your that side project, work on your side hustle, work on your that startup or study for your exams or whatever. I don't have to come here and tell you that. I'm just here to tell you that if you start doing one thing daily, yeah, clean your plate is just an example. Yeah, you can just, if you already do that, yeah, if you're a girl watching this and you already do that, you will be like, bro, I just don't wash my plates, I wash everyone others. So you can start doing something else which you don't already do. Yeah, for example, you can do like cleaning your house or cleaning your books or clothes, whatever, anything else. You get the idea what I'm trying to convey here. So this way you prove, all idea of this theory is to make you remove the tag of laziness from yourself, make you establish work ethic that you can do the work. So if you can clean the plate, similarly you can study, similarly you can work for an hour or a full day on your side project, on your startup. Yeah, so that's my idea. You just have to start cleaning your plate daily. Yeah, this will make you a disciplined person, not today, but in the future, inshallah wa ta'ala. This is it for the video, not too long. And that's it. If you like this video, comment below. What do you think about this theory? If you like it, or if you think this would not work, because it worked for me. And I was a very lazy person. I know many of guys won't believe this, but I am the biggest procrastinator ever. I was the biggest procrastinator ever. But I don't procrastinate anymore. Whatever work I have to do, I do it right now. For example, right now Ramadan is going on. I just came back after doing iftar, and now I'm recording here. And I was just done doing my work like a half an hour ago. I'm here back recording this video. I know only 20 guys gonna watch it, but still, we do the work. Does not matter the results. And if you think why there are so many mistakes or like this noise outside, yeah, and why I'm not cutting this part out, because I want to produce content which is not very stimulating, which is not just trying to grab your attention, which is not trying to sell you something, which is just one-to-one talk, which is just I know some things that I will tell you and you know something that you will tell me in the comments. Yeah, so this is it. I do not edit my video whatsoever. I just noise reduce uh, these vehicles. Yeah, that's it. And yeah, Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.